Hi guys, it's Coach Robin with Journey to Fitness. I just wanted to show you guys around today. Yesterday I took a video of my yard and I was going to show you, I showed you guys about my meditation space that I'm in the middle of building and where it was going to be on my property. And it ended up being pretty long, and also I had some weird setting on there which made it like rainbowy around, and it was pretty weird. So I'm gonna redo it a little shorter, a little less content. I can split it up into two. This one can be more about the meditation space, and then I can do another one about a tour of my yard another time. So excuse me. So I did a blog earlier the week, and I was talking about how we were trying to build a meditation space in the property, in the woods on my property. And I want to do it for a couple of years now, and I just haven't gotten around to it. So finally this year it's happening, so I'm very excited. So I have a little platform in the woods, and I wanted to make it bug free. So I had taken like a hula hoop and put some mesh around it and hung it from the tree, but it just doesn't, it looked kind of ratty, and then we had a windstorm and the hula hoop broke and everything, so it just wasn't working out. And then my husband went back there to look at it, and he said, this is wrong. He's like, I have a better idea. So his idea is this. So I don't know if you can see that. So the floor of the platform is going to be this big, which is 8 by 4 feet. So it's like a piece of plywood with pallets underneath to have it off the ground a little bit. And we're going to cover it with mesh so that I don't get full of bugs and spiders, because I don't like those. And so I said in my earlier video, I had priced the mesh at the fabric store, and it was going to be like $100. So I'm trying to do this on a little bit lower cost if possible. So I got all these mesh pieces at the dollar store for like $1.25 each, which makes the whole thing doable for like about $25 or so instead of $100. So that's a good savings. So as you can see, the mesh it sticks with this little Velcro, and it's not really doing a very good job. So Sean wants to put like more of these bars across and so he feels like that's going to increase the strength of it, and also eliminate the use of this shitty little Velcro. I mean, I did get it at the dollar store, so as long as it's enclosed and I don't have spiders crawling on me, I'll be fine. So in here, I'll just show you, he put these sort of crossbars on the corners, and they're for structure, but also I'm thinking now that I can hang my decorations and stuff off of these. So I have a few things that I picked up that I'll talk about later. So now we're just gonna walk to my back. Let's see how I can do this. Okay, so that's we're building it in the driveway by the garage there, and then we're gonna carry it. This is Sean's idea. I'm a little nervous about carrying it, but anyway, he wants to carry it fully done back to the woods. So you can see here, that way is where we just came from. That's my back deck. And you can see the yard there. And then, so if you look this way, you can see that there's like a long strip up there that's clear, and then on this side it's woods. So it's a long strip of woods. So in the woods, in a clearing, is where I want to have my little meditation space. So I'm gonna walk down here. There's a lot of things going on in our yard. We've got lots of different little areas and things that we're doing. We love to have people over in the summer. I think everybody does. It's actually nice enough to wear a tank top today. Woo, so excited. Finally, it's May, so it should be time, but anyway. So this is there's a bee, good. So glad to see the bees out, you know. So this is like the entrance to the woods, a little pathway between these logs. I'm gonna make this a better pathway once I get around to it. So we come in, let's go this way. I'm gonna trim this so I don't have to get hit in the face with needles and shit every time I come in here. And just kind of walk through. There's multiple paths. A couple years ago I did a cool for my daughter's birthday. Her birthday is on Halloween, so I had all sectioned off in in sections, and then they would come back here and it was dark, and then they had to find their treat bags and all this kind of stuff, and it was pretty crazy. And then we had like people were back here with masks on freaking them out and everything, so it was great. So yeah, so here's the little clearing, and here's my platform that I'm starting out with. So if you can see, this one pallet is a little big, so I think I'm going to switch it out because we've got more pallets down there. So I'm going to get them to do that tomorrow, because Sean has committed to spending Mother's Day helping me get this up and running and ready to go. So yeah, I'm going to change this pallet. I'm going to paint the platform white and then draw mandala and paint that. Hopefully, that's my goal, even though I might get my kids to help me because they're probably better at painting. And then we're going to build the enclosed thing full of mesh so that no bugs get in. We're going to bring it back here and mount it. And then I ordered fairy lights from Amazon because Sean really loves lighting, and we have a bunch of lights like up trees and things in our yard, and tons of solar lights. So I got lights for this, but since we're in the woods, and even though there are like lots of streams of light and it's so beautiful in here, the sun, you can't guarantee it's going to get enough sun to really light up, so I got battery operated ones. So yeah, and then I'm probably gonna have some kind of box out here to store my sage and incense holder and incense and things like that, so they don't get wet or blown away, because there's really not really any shelter here. It's just going to be mesh so that the bugs don't eat me, because I don't want to be enclosed and away from nature, but I just don't want to get eaten alive. So yeah, so paint this. It's going to be pretty mandala. I've got decorations and things to go in and lights, so hopefully it's going to be really awesome. So if you guys want to stay tuned, we'll be working on it more tomorrow, so I'll probably go live when we get closer to the finished product, so you guys can see what it's going to look like. Sean wants it to be Pinterest worthy, so we'll see what that actually turns out like. I'm easy. I was just going to slap it together and come out here, and he wants to do it a little more professional, so if he wants to put the time in and help me out, by all means, I'll take it. So soon I will be sitting here having a nice meditation away from everybody, and then attuned with nature and the sunshine, and I'm really excited, because it's been probably 2 years at least that I've been wanting to do this. So I hope you guys are having an awesome Saturday. The weather is great here in Nova Scotia, and I will do it again tomorrow and show you how we get along. Thanks guys, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.